A Boomer Alley video.
I gotta tell you, Boomers, I'm pretty excited this week. I know it's pretty late in the game and the election is getting pretty close, but I've decided that I want to be your president. You know, over the past few weeks it's become pretty evident that a lot of Americans want their president and their vice president to be someone they can relate to, someone with the common touch, the average Joe. Well, I can promise you that none of these candidates are any more average than Mark Sotkin. You can go down the list and check off all the qualifications. I guarantee you that I am more average than any of the major candidates. Let's start with education. I graduated summa cum laude from the University of Kentucky, which, according to U.S. News and World Report, is rated 116th among all Tier 1 colleges. My grade point average, 2.3, almost perfectly average. Now, Barack Obama, he went to Harvard, the #1 school. Way to go, smarty pants. That almost like cancels out the whole raised by a single mom thing. Now, Joe Biden, he went to the University of Delaware, rated 73rd. Pretty average, but not as average as Kentucky. John McCain, he went to the Naval Academy, which is rated 6th among engineering schools in the country. So that's way above average. But now his father and his grandfather were both admirals, so maybe they did have to pull strings to get him in there, and he is average. On the other hand, he has proudly told us that he was 5th from the bottom of his graduating class, which is way below average. I mean, we've all known people who are at the bottom of the class. That's close to stupid. So I'd have to say that I'm more average than John McCain. Now, Sarah Palin, she went to the University of Idaho. So it's hard to say because it's not rated. See, they only rate Tier 1 schools, and the University of Idaho is a Tier 3 school. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think it's better than like DeVry University or any of those schools that they advertise on television. We were both journalism majors, and nothing prepares you to have the most powerful job in the world than being a journalism major. I mean, after who, what, where, when, how, what else do you need to know? And I guess in some ways a 3rd-tier school is more average than a 1st-tier school. So I guess in this education thing, I gotta give it to Sarah. Sarah Palin is a more average student than I am. The last important category, the willingness to kill stuff. It's important that the president and vice president be willing to kill stuff. Barack Obama, what's he gonna kill? An arugula? Hey! Come on. Joe Biden, killing stuff might mess up the comb over. Oh, no. Not gonna happen. John McCain, could be, but I'll tell you the truth, I think it's been a long time since he's killed anything. Now, Sarah Palin, we all know that she killed the moose. Well, I killed a deer. Okay, so I used the Toyota to do it, but it was still a very proud moment. Hollywood actor and windbag Fred Thompson tells us that Sarah Palin is the only candidate who knows how to field dress a moose. And obviously, you shouldn't be a heartbeat away from the most powerful position in the world if you can't dress a moose. Well, my friends, I've dressed the moose. And to the gay Republicans out there, and for some reason they always tell you that there are some gay Republicans, when I dress a moose, it looks fabulous.
Oh yeah!
Okay, Boomers, now don't let me down and start thinking about who can actually deal with the challenges facing our country. All you have to do is write me in on your ballot. For Vice President, Cheech Marin. I've worked with Cheech, and I'm reaching out to the Latino stoner vote. I admit, I'm pandering to America's appetite for mediocrity, but that's a bonus. I'm not just average, I'm also shallow. That's what I think. Visit Boomer Alley, let me know what you think. God bless you, and God bless America.
It's Boomer Alley, love.